experimentation of going live. So today, let's touch another topic. Some of you shared, actually, I noticed this common issue, the fact to be lazy to go out. Maybe because you are introvert, maybe because you are just lazy, both of them. When depression is there, anxiety to go out, social anxiety, I would say. Especially some of you stress the fact when we have to gathering with, I don't know, maybe a group of people we are not really super friends, super close, or maybe are just work colleagues that are not typically in our friends group, close one. So how to win this and ultimately see this again as an opportunity, not to stay home again. But the disclaimer is that it's not bad to stay home, absolutely, but it's when the option is just staying home that it start to be a problem, right? So let's start to see something. So the couch and the bed, I would say, are the first temptation, right? Bed, couch, anyhow, the comfort of home, right? That's what we want to win for a while. I mean, not every day, but somehow this representing the obstacle. Um, it seems impossible sometimes, right? It's really like no way. There is no way to go out. But let's see some practical idea to go through. And I would say maybe again, it sounds repetitive, but small step is always something I tell indefinitely. Small step. So we don't have to go out for a a marathon. I would say we can even say that instead of, I don't know, maybe the gathering is 2-3 hours, maybe we can join for an hour, or a bit more, or anyhow, not necessarily we have to think about the whole event to be there, right? So this is a micro goal, just maybe a fraction, I would say, of the of the event. It is already important just to show up, right? It's a big thing. Maybe we should motivate ourselves with a kind of, we can call it reward. So if we do that, this happen, right? Something to look forward, like go out for a fresh air or treat ourselves, maybe sometime with a small snack or something that we want to watch, like to reward, like to unlock again, if we are able to do this. It's like some little joys reduce the resistance. That's what we have to get rid of, right? Then there is a kind of very practical rule that usually people adopt to go gym, not maybe to go out necessarily for friends or meeting people, but just to go gym, because gym also require additional efforts. It's like what we call trick the brain, like trick the brain. It's like we think we will go out for like few minutes, 3-5 minutes, and then we will go back. So this small amount justify unconsciously our brain to go through things, and the moment we step out the door, literally we are on the other side, out somewhere, the brain is already tricked, and so we are out, and we can leverage on the fact that we already win. Actually, we won already the critical stage, and we are above, beyond enemy lines, I would say, right? If we consider enemy lines the door to go out, right? So this is work, especially for sport and gym. It's like sometimes say some coach, some people recommend to their audience to just go out to try the shower of the gym, right? I know it sounds absurd, but it's something moving you out. Okay, maybe you have to reach a group of people you're not really willing to meet, but if among this group of people you can at least identify one person that you're more happy to gather with, well, this could be the anchor, right? You don't need to entertain everybody. You don't need to interface with everybody. You can have this reference person as a accountability interface, right? So for you to ensure that at least you will have some common topics, something you can share and talk about, and maybe help yourself to be introduced to other conversation and other groups or subgroups. That's definitely another big thing. Then there is a very, again, in this case I would call reframe. Let's call it reframing. So maybe I will use again another point, reframe. We define this action like going out, like or leaving. We leave, we go out, we leave. Let's try to give another name to this action. It's maybe like explore or research, or let's rename the going out with the curiosity experience, because the brain is always tricked by curiosity and discover something. So if we reframe, if we reward in ourselves, okay, let's go for our curiosity trip, our curiosity event session, we will increase even more the possibility to push a bit the brain in this direction. And then maybe it can sound paradox, maybe a bit absurd, but let's make maybe heart shape. Let's trigger the concept of laziness. Okay? So imagine the message here is try to making in a way to go out easier than stay home. So the concept here is out easier than home. Okay, and how? You say, are you crazy? What does it mean? This? Okay, it's like leaving your shoes or jacket near the door, keep the phone charged, make an easy plan so it's easy to go, having maybe the soundtrack ready that you like. So we say maybe your clothes ready, shoes, I don't know to draw the shoes. Let's say something like this. It's funny. But it's the having everything set there, and then you decide, no, maybe I will go home, and then naturally I will stay home. The brain will say, no. We have already a preset up that this is the same principle, or I would say very similar, of people preparing the gym clothes, the everything for making their daily exercise or regular exercise the night before. The day after, it's like, okay, is everything there? And once you are there looking and all these things, living like that, it will sound a bit strange, right? So I think somehow are some action that they help myself to going through this kind of situation. Not always successful. Okay, we're no computer. We are not perfect in a way to always succeed in this. But these are somehow pragmatic concepts that can help. We have to remember that it's not, again, it's not about going too far or doing too much. It's taking just a step to go out. we are also have to get out of the idea that everybody is waiting for us. It's not like that. um, the world is still spinning around, right? We go, we don't go, but the world is waiting for us. The world, like the experience that the world has for us, not anyone specifically, right? So we have to be motivated. Maybe set a timer also, another important, very, very good action. Set a timer that start 5 minutes or 3 minutes and start to go, right? And by the fifth minute, we should be able to go out. And it helps vice versa, not 0 to 5, but 5 to 0, because the feeling of countdown is putting kind of pressure, not negative pressure, but is a bit of adrenaline here, a bit of feeling to be entitled to do something. And anyhow, what I would really appreciate if you guys can share your own uh, suggestion, tips, tricks, hints. How you, as an introvert, as a lazy, or sometime in a depressive period that we want to stay home, how to win their resistance and step out and going out, meeting someone, meeting a group of friends, maybe not necessarily friend, but somehow try to force ourselves to explore and be curious to go out. Then somehow will give us something maybe better than stay home. Not necessary, right? Home again is not 100% bad, but sometimes it becoming the common practice every day. So should not be like that. Okay. So thank you so much for now. Let me know. I will be happy to see comments and everything that you want to share. So stay tuned. Bye.